Hi dear friends, how are you all? Welcome to our YouTube channel HR Tutors India. In this video, we'll see and understand the designing of an effective onboarding process. In our previous videos, we have seen what is employee onboarding process and what are the benefits of employee onboarding process. A well-designed onboarding process helps new employees well welcomed, informed, and ready to contribute from the day one. It builds a strong foundation for engagement, productivity, and long-term success in the organization. The agenda. Let's see what are the topics we'll be covering in detail about designing of an employee onboarding process. We'll see an overview of why onboarding process is important for employee success and retention. Then we'll understand what onboarding means and how it helps new employee adaptation. Under understanding the onboarding process, we'll understand and have a quick explanation of how onboarding supports smooth transitions. Then we also discuss the four key stages: pre-boarding, orientation, training, and onboarding support. Then we will also discuss the steps to build a structured and consistent onboarding plan. Here we will understand the essential elements like introductions, trainings, key settings, mentorship, and feedback. And finally, we'll see the best practices to make onboarding engaged, personalized, and effective. Wasting no time, let's get into the video and understand the designing of an effective onboarding process. Designing an effective onboarding process. An effective onboarding process plays a crucial role in ensuring the success of both new employees and organization. It is not just welcoming a new hire, but also about helping them feel prepared, supported, and aligned with the company's goals from the very beginning. A well-structured onboarding program ensures that employees integrate smoothly into their roles and understand the responsibilities and feel connected to the employee's culture. When a new employee receives the right guidance, resource, and support, they can start contributing productively much sooner. This reduces uncertainty, boosts confidence, and increases overall job satisfaction. For the organization, a strong onboarding process leads to the higher employee engagement, improved retention rates, and more motivated workplace. To explore in detail about designing of an effective onboarding process, we need to understand the onboarding process. Then we need to create an employee onboarding process or a plan. Understanding the onboarding process. The onboarding process is a carefully planned journey that helps new hires transition smoothly into their roles and organization. It is much more than just a first day orientation. It's a structured approach that spans from the day one until the new employee is successfully and fully settled and productive in their role. The goal of onboarding is to ensure that employees are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and the resources they need to succeed, while also helping them feel integrated into the company's culture. And to explore the understanding of the onboarding process, we need to understand what is a new employee onboarding process and stages that are involved in onboarding process. Now let's get into deep about understanding the onboarding process and the stages of onboarding process. What is a new employee onboarding process? Onboarding is the process where new employees are introduced to their company, job responsibilities, and the work environment. It is designed to help employees understand the company's policies and values so they can know the rules, regulations, and the culture they are entering. Then the job specifications and job expectations, what they need to achieve, how they will be measured, and their role in the team. Then finally, the tools and resources, which ensures that they have the necessary tools, technology, and access to the resources that will help them perform their task effectively. Let us understand the key characteristics of onboarding. Structured and scalable. The onboarding process should have a clear and step-by-step plan that can be customized based on the employee's role. Whether they are in HR, sales, or a technical position, the process needs to be adaptable and well-defined. Employee-centric. A successful onboarding process is centered around the employee's experience. This means creating an environment where new hires feel welcome, valued, and supported from the moment they start. It's important that the employees feel confident, overwhelmed during their early days. Continuous. Onboarding is not a one-time event, but rather an ongoing process. While it starts on the day one, it can extend over weeks or even months as new hires get more comfortable with the new role, team, and the company. This continuous process ensures that the employees receive support and guidance as they grow in their positions. Now let us understand the purpose of onboarding process. The purpose of onboarding is to ensure smooth, successful integration of new employees into the company. Some of the key objectives include provide clarity on job roles and expectation, which means a new hire needs a clear understanding of what is expected of them. This helps to reduce confusion, increase confidence, and allow them to hit the ground running. Help employees integrate into company culture, which means onboarding is also an opportunity to introduce employees to the company's culture, values, and mission. Understanding the company's vision helps employees feel aligned with the organizational goals. And the third purpose is to build relationship and trust. A critical aspect of onboarding is relationship building. By introducing the employees to their teams and other key individuals, they can form connections early on, fostering a sense of belonging. And the final purpose of onboarding is equip new hires with resources they need to succeed, which means onboarding is not just about introducing the company's culture but also about ensuring that the employees have access to right tools, technology, and training to succeed in their role. Stages of onboarding process. The onboarding process is broken into different stages, each of which plays an important role in understanding and integrating a new employee into the organization. The first stage is pre-onboarding, that is, before the first day. This stage includes sending an offer letter, welcome email, and providing a checklist of documents required on the first day. Pre-onboarding helps set expectations before the employee even steps foot into the office. For example, sending a personal welcome email with information such as the employee schedule for the first day, a virtual tour of the office, or an introduction to their team. The second stage is orientation, first day to first week. This stage is all about introducing the employees to the team, providing a formal orientation session, and ensuring that the new hires technology, email, and other tools are set up. For example, a welcome kit with company's branded merchandise and an agenda for the first week helps employees feel prepared and excited. Additionally, offering a detailed session on the company policies, procedures, and benefits will help the employees understand what is expected. Then the third stage is training and development, which takes place during the first month. During this stage, employees undergo role-specific training, job shadowing, and get introduced to the skills and the tools they need in their job. For example, conducting interactive workshops or providing e-learning modules tailored to the employee's specific role helps them to learn and apply new skills quickly and effectively. The fourth stage is integration. The duration of this stage is between first 3 months to 6 months. This stage encourages the new employee to collaborate with different teams, set short-term goals, and gradually take on projects that help develop their confidence in the role. For example, regular check-ins with managers are essential to track progress, address any concerns, and provide guidance. This helps employees stay on track and ensures that they are adjusting well to their new responsibilities. Then comes the fifth stage, that is ongoing support. Duration of this stage is beyond 6 months. Beyond the first few months, the focus shifts to provide growth opportunities, mentorship, and continuous feedback to ensure the employee remains engaged and continues to develop. For example, creating a professional development plan that aligns with employees' long-term goals can help them feel motivated and supported in their personal and professional growth. So friends, these are the 5 stages which are involved in onboarding process. Now let's understand the second part, that is creating an onboarding plan. Creating an onboarding plan. An employee onboarding plan is like a roadmap that guides the new hire's journey from their first day at the company until they are fully integrated and productive. This ensures that they have the right tools, resources, and support at each stage of the process. A well-organized onboarding plan can significantly enhance the experience for new employees, help them settle into their roles quickly, and ultimately contribute to better employee engagement and retention. To explore in detail about the creating of an employee onboarding plan, we need to understand what are the key components of effective onboarding plan and the tips for creating a successful onboarding plan. Now let us understand in detail how to create an employee onboarding plan. Key components of an effective onboarding plan. An effective onboarding plan includes a series of structured activities spread across several stages. Here is a breakdown of each component. Pre-onboarding preparation. Before the new employee starts, HR should ensure that all necessary documents like offer letter, tax forms, benefits, information, and non-disclosure agreement (NDAs) are completed and signed. Communicating before day one is crucial. Sending a checklist with essential items the employee needs to know employee before arriving, like dress code, arrival time, and items to bring, helps prepare them mentally. Includes the FAQs, can also be very useful in addressing any concerns they may have. It's important that the employee's workstation or the workplace includes the computer, phone, email, and other technology tools are ready before their arrival. For example, scheduling IT support to ensure that new hiring computers and email are fully set up and functional ahead for their first day, making them feel ready and valued from the start. Then comes the first day plan. The first day should begin with warm welcome. Introducing a new employee to their team and other people within the company will help them start forming relationships. The first day orientation session is essential. It can cover company policies, culture, benefits, and expectations. If possible, take the new hire on a tour of the office. For remote workers, a virtual tour can help them familiarize themselves with the company. For example, hosting a team lunch helps break the ice and provide a casual opportunity for new hire to bond with the colleagues. This creates a more relaxed and welcoming atmosphere. First week plan. Pairing the new employee with a mentor or buddy in the organization can offer a support system and help answer questions that might arise during the first few days. It's crucial to clearly outline the new hire's roles and the goals they need to achieve in the first few months. Starting the first week with training, they will help the employees feel prepared for the responsibilities. Giving them small projects or tasks aligned with the role will help build confidence. For example, assigning small manageable tasks like a research project or assisting with ongoing work can give the new hire a sense of accomplishment and purpose. Then the fourth key component is onboarding training and feedback. Feedback sessions should be frequent in early days to help employees adjust and align with the company's expectations. This also gives them a chance to voice concerns or ask for help. Continuous learning should be a part of onboarding journey. Offering access to training programs or materials will help the new hire develop skills that are crucial for their role. For example, organizing weekly check-ins with managers allow both the managers and the new hire to stay aligned with the tasks, performance and aligned to task, performance and development areas. Then comes the performance and cultural integration. Regular reviews on performance helps the employees understand how well they are doing and where they might be need to improve. Being involved in projects early on will help the employees feel integrated and valued within the team. For example, including the new hire in brainstorm sessions or community events allows them to feel like they are the part of the company and encourages collaboration. Then finally, the follow-up and continuous improvement. Regular feedback from new hire helps the HR team to improve the onboarding process for future employees. Beyond onboarding, offering career growth opportunities ensures that the employees are motivated and committed to staying with the company. For example, sending surveys at the 30, 60, and 90 days marks can capture insight into how the onboarding experience was for the new hire, allowing them for ongoing improvements. Then finally comes the tips for creating a successful onboarding plan. Not all onboarding process should be the same. Junior employees, mid-level managers, and executives may require different approaches. Customize the plan based on the role to make it more relevant and effective. Leveraging the tools like onboarding softwares and learning management systems can make the onboarding process more efficient and automated. These tools can help to track progress, manage documents, and provide resources all in one place. The role of the manager is crucial and critical during the onboarding. Managers should be actively engaged with the new employees, set clear expectations, and offer support and guidance during the first few months. Onboarding is not a one-time effort. After each onboarding cycle, gather feedback and make adjustments. Analyzing the effectiveness of the onboarding process will help in refining it for better employee experiences in the future. In conclusion, what we can say is that creating an effective onboarding plan is crucial for setting new employees up for process. It should be well organized, thoughtful process that covers everything from pre-arrival preparations to long-term integration into the team and the company culture. By ensuring what employees feel supported, equipped with resources, and aligned with the company's goals from the start, companies can enhance employee engagement, retention, and overall productivity. So friends, hope you understood in detail about the designing of an effective onboarding process. If you have any questions or queries related to this video, please do comment in the comment section. I'll be happy enough to answer all the queries. And if you like this video, please do subscribe and share among your friends. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day.